pretty much as elusive as they come in college football. He is very quick to the hole, he makes very good cuts, and his vision out of the backfield is what makes him so special. So look out for this kid, because he is one of America's best football players.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Colorado has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. There goes the opening kick. He's to the 10. Across the 30. Brought down at the 36-yard line. And here comes the quarterback onto the field, set to lead this offense for the first time today. They'll get the ball here at the 36. First and 10. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Whoa, he just took a licking.
Look at that great pitch and catch. That's great stuff right
there. First and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Here's the halfback. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. He might have gotten a yard at best.
1 yard gain on the
play. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 48-yard line. One-man backfield. Off-play action. He gets away from one. He goes down at the 25-yard line. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25. From the gun. Man in motion. Throws incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He delivers. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. He just couldn't juke the defender, and he's brought down. Good job to pick that ball off.
He did a great job at getting in that passing lane and coming away with the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
First and 15 now after the penalty. The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
They'll be called for an infraction. That will put them back a few paces.
Man, the coaches are going to have to talk to these young guys about committing unnecessary fouls.
So the penalty puts them back for a first and long. He's drilled as he throws. They just couldn't capitalize on the bad pass.
Yeah, I thought the defender had it, but he couldn't get the pick.
Second and long. Ball on the 8. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
Now it's second and long after the penalty. He lets it go deep down the middle. And it's picked off. Fumble. The defense has it. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
You talk about a turn of events. Even though they're going to have to start with bad field position, that fumble recovery just took some points off the board.
They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Great concentration. A good play fake that time.
Here, the play action was key. It held the linebackers there by the fake by the running back, and the running back did a very nice job of carrying out his fake.
And the quarterback did a tremendous job of the fake handoff, too.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
And you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 36-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He's at the 30. Throws complete, and he's stopped immediately.
It's all about chipping away at the defense. Even short yardage completions can have a way of building a quarterback's confidence.
Good coverage by the cornerback to make a sure tackle after the reception.
Third and 5 coming up. The defensive back's moving in closer. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the half.
These guys have showed up to play today, Coach.
Yeah, they really seem to have this quarterback figured out. He hasn't been too successful today.
First down, 10 yards to go. They're packed in tight on the line. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's got it with room to run. Now the defense has it. The safety. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Now, coaches hate to see turnovers anytime, especially fumbles by a receiver.
And half the time, those guys are out there showboating, holding the ball with one hand. Can you believe it?
You can bet the next time he touches the ball, he better use both hands.
They'll start at the 31. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They go with the back, and he's got room, and he's tackled right around the 22-yard line. 9-yard pickup.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 22. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Catches it, and he's looking for more. Big play, and it's first and goal. Looked like the linebackers bid on that play fake.
I didn't even know the quarterback had the ball. That's worth a yoke.
It's first down. They'll line up on the 7-yard line. Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. Option right. Touchdown, Kansas! Well, the quarterback just showed us he can beat you with his feet as well as his arm.
And what a dangerous weapon this guy is.
Yeah, he's always a play away from really shaking up the defense. And this was a great run for 6 points.
Kansas is up by 6, and he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off. Travis from the 4. Gets to about the 27-yard line. A fumble ended this offense's last drive. Let's see as they come out on the field what they'll do this time around.
This offense really has to avoid silly turnovers.
Yeah, especially now. This offense is down a touchdown, so they could easily get back into this game by scoring some points. They could do it without the turnovers.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
So it's first down and an eternity. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. They come out in a goal line set. It's on the ground. That's a pretty big mistake, and this offense will lose possession of the football.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost, you should always be concerned about the ball.
They'll get the ball here at the 12. It's first and 10. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. They'll throw on first down. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it. He dropped the interception, guys.
You got to take advantage of bad passes when they're firing them in the end zone. That had interception written all over it.
It's second down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. They'll work the left side. Touchdown, Jayhawks. An impressive run as he finds the end zone.
Yeah, he's got skills. I wouldn't want to be a defender in the open field with him coming at me.
Oh, come on, Scooter, you take him down.
And he put a great juke move on the defender on his way to getting into the end zone. What a play.
He makes the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And it's off. He's taken down at the 33. A fumble really hurt this team's last drive, so let's see if they can make up for that blunder on this drive.
They really can't afford these costly turnovers this early in the game.
Yep, we're still in the first half, and they already have a pretty big deficit to overcome right here and now.
They're packed in tight on the line. He's tackled at the 37-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 37. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Throws into a crowd, and this one's going the other way. Interception. They'll bring him down at the 42. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice interception that was.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the ball. I think maybe the receiver ran the wrong route, but regardless, still great play by the defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They go with the run. Tried to sidestep by there, but a good tackle on the play. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second and 9 coming up here. From the gun. They go with the run, and they make the stop at the 39. And he gets a yard on the run.
And it's the senior linebacker who came up with the stop.
He's always on top of the run. Not much room for the ball carrier to work on that play.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Going with the shotgun here. Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away. No can do on that run. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
It has the distance, and he got it. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and so far it's been pretty one-sided. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Kansas 17, Colorado nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
In the long run, this team will be all right as long as they can avoid those types of turnovers.
Yep, it's no coincidence that the teams that win the highest turnover margin are usually the teams at the top of the BCS standings year after year.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And the coach doesn't look very happy after that call.
Well, you only help out the defense when you don't get the playoff in time. You're essentially just giving away free yardage.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Now he's scrambling. Lets it go. He goes down at midfield. Well, that was one of the best catches we've seen all day, guys.
Great concentration to go up and get that one.
And more importantly, it's a first down.
Going with the shotgun here. Now he tries to buy some time. Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
The question here is whether or not after that small gain, they run the ball now or not.
They line up in the shotgun. He's on the run. He rolls out to the right. Runs with it, and he's got room. And they finally push him out at the 25-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. He's taken down around the 21-yard line. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Good yardage there. And that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Can't find anyone open. On the pass, touchdown. The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 spot.
Well, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's an intangible that gives him the edge.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
And he adds the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 22-yard line. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive. This drive will start at the 22. First down, 10 yards to go. The offense lines this one up in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They'll throw on first down. They'll bring him down around the 34-yard line.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on first down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. On the ground, right side. There's an injured player, and we'll try to find out who it is. Second and 5. Ball on the 40. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Complete. It's the junior. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 48. There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. The freshman makes the catch. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. First and 10. Ball on the 42. They'll work from the shotgun. Gets it. He's in space. He's tackled around the 31-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First down, 10 to go. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's stopped behind the line.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
Second and 13. Ball on the 34-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Pulls it in, and he wants more. He gets hit out of bounds at the 20. There's an injured player on the field. It's first and 10, and they continue to work the ball downfield. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. The 10, and it's caught. And that sets them up with a first and goal. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Kansas is about to extend the lead to 3 scores. High formation here. Swatted away.
Oh, that's just frustrating for a quarterback. You found the man, threw the football, and then it gets knocked down at the line of scrimmage. No!
Is that the noise that it made when he batted it down, Coach?
Come on, Kurt. You've been working with me a long time, and you know that I've got different whistles for everything that happens on the field. That, my friend, was the pass knockdown at the line whistle.
What's the interception whistle?
Same one.
Hand off, and he's met immediately. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
Third down and goal to go. 5 yards to the goal line. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. They'll go with the run once again. Touchdown, Kansas!
The halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks off. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 29. The offense is on their way out to try to set things in motion again.
And their passing attack looked really good on that last drive, Kirk.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep airing it out here, Coach. Until this defense can stop it, I'd keep throwing it.
Now he's scrambling. He goes out of bounds at the 46, and he gets a big gain on the run.
Good awareness here by the ball carrier to step out of bounds and conserve some clock.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. They come out with 4 wide out. He scrambled. Brought down at the 44.
How about that? If you're going to blitz both cornerbacks, they better get to the quarterback. That's too easy of a read, and that's why we're looking at a first down.
Scrambling around. Here's the long ball, left side. Can't haul it in.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Backup running back comes into the game now. Can't find anyone open. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 34. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Going for the home run. Got a man. Dropped. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
It's 4th down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. He gets it off. Got the corner. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 44.
How about that play?
Well, it was a good pass, a good catch, and they are keeping the defense off balance by throwing on 1st down.
Absolutely right.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 44. From the gun.
Timeout called by the offense.
And he's got the junior. Muhammad is walking off the field now. The trainers are going to have a close look at him. And that'll do it for the first half. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Kansas 24, Colorado 7.
Colorado 7.
The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. Taken at the 5. And he's tackled at the 37. So what should the folks at home be looking for here in the second half, fellas?
Well, the return team has some work to do this half. They're going to have to buckle down and make some plays on offense and then get some stops on defense to make this game even competitive.
They definitely need to turn around this half, and quickly.
They'll get the ball here at the 37-yard line. The play clock's at 0. They took too much time.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, and with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He scrambled. Looking for the corner. Dives, and he's down. And that was a spectacular run by the quarterback.
You know what? When that quarterback saw all that open field in front of him, he went,
God! God is right. I didn't hear him whistle, but it was certainly a big run.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Fires across the middle. About 6 yards on the play.
yep, it was a great job of getting away from the pressure, and they ended up getting 6 yards on the play.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. And he's finally shoved out at the 7. A good-looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Back to pass. Now he tries to buy some time. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. No one could break clear, so the QB decided to run it in.
You've got to like it when your leader takes things into his own hands, especially down inside the 10.
They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start at the 20. It's 1st and 10. 3 wideouts here. Complete. It's the junior. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. A decent pickup that time.
And see, guys, that's when this offense is at their best. If they can connect on these intermediate patterns, they'll allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Single set backfield. Tackle made right around the 32-yard line. He picks up a few with that carry, and it's enough to move the sticks.
He came away with about 3 yards on that play, and he did his job. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Throws it. Watch out. Oh, almost had a pick.
Even a fingernail is enough sometimes to change the trajectory of the ball and break up a pass.
Looked like he got a little bit more than a fingernail on it.
Even better then.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
Nice throw. Great read by the quarterback and an even better route. If you run a corner route like that against man coverage, it makes it tough on the defense. Keep the sticks moving, sweetheart.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He got hit hard. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
Great blocking and great running equals very successful offense.
And they've looked really good on this drive, Coach. The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
3 wideouts here. Hands it to the back. He's taken down around the 36-yard line. Gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
Here's the 8th play of the series. 2nd down. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. And he's got his receiver. It's the sophomore. And he showed nice touch there on that pass.
53 takes the stop at the 28-yard line.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. It's 1st down. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Hands off up the middle and stuffed.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Tenth play of the drive. 1-man backfield. Complete. He's got room. They'll bring him down at about the 21. 7-yard play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 21. Going with the shotgun here. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he adds the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Kansas is lining up to kick this one off. He got all of that one. They'll bring him down at the 25-yard line. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession.
It was the hog mollies that really stepped up on that last drive, Coach.
Yeah, they opened up some really big holes for the running back. It made moving the ball very easy.
They line up in the jumbo set. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Good play by the linebacker there.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down around the 37-yard line.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the first down.
Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again.
Impressive completion there, guys. If this quarterback keeps throwing the football like this all the way to the end zone, he might earn himself a really, really good yoke.
That's the second catch for this receiver on this drive alone. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go his way again.
He's scrambling. He throws on the run. And this one's broken up.
Now that was a good pass breakup.
Yeah, Coach, the quarterback was looking that way the whole time. All the defender had to do was follow his eyes and make the play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Can't find anyone open. Runs with it, and he's got room. And they push him out right around the 42-yard line. And a big run on 3rd down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 42. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. We played 3, and this one's pretty much gone as expected. The score here at Memorial Stadium is Kansas 31, Colorado 14. It's 2nd and 2. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Looks to pass. The quarterback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You gotta have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
This junior cornerback has so much speed coming off the edge. If you don't see him early, whoo, trouble for the quarterback.
There's a player shaking up on the play.
I'd rather go down swinging. You never know what'll happen.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Steps out of bounds. Right around the 34. They went for it, but they were denied.
Well, that was a situation where they had to go for it.
I agree. They can't afford to let the other team hold on to the ball. Time is ticking away.
A conversion there could have really helped them, but it just wasn't to be. They'll start this drive at the 34. First down, 10 to go. They line up in an I. Little handoff. He's to the 40. He makes his way to about the 42. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. One left, and he's taken down in the backfield.
Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. There's a strike complete, and he's hammered down. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Yeah, we saw these guys on Wednesday in practice, and they ran this play over and over for about 20 minutes.
Well, if you can get it right in practice, then you usually can get it right in the game as well.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Dead ball. Won't start on the offense.
He just flinched.
Brad, one of the most frustrating penalties is a false start because they are the easiest penalties to avoid. It just takes some focus.
First and 15 now after the penalty. They're showing blitz. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. 7 yards there.
Makes the stop. 7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line. They line it up with 3 receivers. Here's the pass, broken up.
This linebacker is all over the field.
He's the type of guy who loves to get in on every play. It doesn't matter if it's a run or a pass. You'll find him around the football.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on third down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll go to work at the 30. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Pressure coming, and he's sacked. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his 2nd sack of the game.
Great pressure on the quarterback. And this kid just has a nose for getting to that football.
This defensive end has provided a very efficient pass rush. One of the keys to this game was for him to get to the quarterback. He has really done that today.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They didn't snap the ball in time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move him back a few, and I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
Second down and a ways to go because of the penalty. And there they are, folks, the Russell Athletic players of the game. Going deep, lays it out there. It's caught, and he's taken down at the 45-yard line. And he put a lot of air under that ball.
Yeah, he kind of threw it up for grabs, but you can't really question the result there. That was a big play.
What's he doing? Garbage! How can you let that puppy out? My God, what was that?
The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So they'll move back 5 yards after the delay of game. So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. 5 DBs on the field. They'll throw on 1st down. This one is batted away. So they couldn't hook up on the big pass play.
Talk about solid coverage. That was textbook right there.
Yep, Coach, the defender had a read on that the whole time. Nice play.
Second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 50. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Back to pass. Throws it deep downfield. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. He tried to force it to a man that wasn't open, and boy, was he lucky it wasn't picked off.
He's got to be more careful when throwing the football into the end zone.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Looks to pass. To the end zone. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Kansas, 31. Colorado, 14. Kirk, any final thoughts here as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance?
I'm not surprised at all. Colorado came in here hoping to win, but not expecting to win. They need to develop that winning attitude and mentality if they're going to win these type of games.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us for this production of NCAA Football 09. It's been a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us again next time. So long, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.